Hello class, Teacher Pacific here. How are you? I am doing well. On today's lesson, we will be going over a direct deposit form. So direct deposit means the money that you make from work goes straight into your bank account. So you don't get a check from work because the money goes straight into your bank account. So this is the form you have to complete to get your paychecks directly deposited into your account. So let's take a look at this form and see what kind of information you will need to provide, which means give, in order to complete it. So direct deposit authorization form. You will need to give your name. So my name, I would put Pacific Uwayezu. You will need to give your address. So an address is where you live. So your house or your apartment. So an example of an address is 614 Douglas Park. You will need to give your city. So the city we are in is Louisville. Louisville. You will need to give your state. So the state we are in is Kentucky. Kentucky. And you will need to give your zip code. So your zip code is 5 numbers. So for example, my zip code is 40206. Some other common zip codes are 40214 or 40215. So your zip code is always 5 numbers. So let's take a look at more information that you will need to give. So over here, this example is an example of a check. So if you have checks, like a checkbook, you can find some of the information on your check. So you will need to know the name of your bank. So my bank's name is Republic Bank. Other common banks are PNC. So I have heard a lot of people use PNC or Fifth Third Bank. So that is the name of a bank. Account number. So if you have a check, your account number is the second number from the left. So the account number is long. It's a lot of numbers. It could be 12 numbers or 15 numbers or 17 numbers. But that is your account number right here. Then you have your routing number. Routing number. So your routing number is 9 digits, 9 numbers, and it is the first numbers on your checks. So right here. So that is your routing number. So you have your routing number and account number. Amount. Amount means how much. So how much do you want to direct deposit? So if you make $500 on a paycheck, do you want your entire paycheck in direct deposit? So entire paycheck means all of it. So entire paycheck means all of it. Do you want all the $500 direct deposited? Or you can put amount that you want right here. You can say $300. So if you say $300, that means $300 will go directly into your bank account, and then $200 can come in a form of a check to you. So over here, you put how much you want to put in your direct deposit, or you can put the percentage. So if you put 50%, that means half. So half will go in direct deposit, and the other half will go in a check to you. Type of account. This means the account that you want your direct deposit to go in. So you have a checking account. So a checking account is just a normal account that you have. And then you have a savings account. And savings account is an account that you put money inside that you don't want to use. Okay? So when you put money in a savings account, that means you are trying to save that money. So you are trying to make it more and more and more. So that is a savings account. So this form says, attach a voided check for each bank account to which funds should be deposited, if necessary. So you could attach, this is the example of a check. And over here, you would write the company name. So when you write the company name, for example, my company name would be Catholic Charities. And other examples of company names could be Amazon, Walmart, or it could be JB, or it could be Horton's Food. So that is the company name. Company name is where you work. So you say, for example, Catholic Charities is hereby authorized to directly deposit my pay to the account listed above. This authorization will remain in effect until I modify or cancel it in writing. So this is giving your company permission to put your paycheck into your bank account so that you don't receive a paycheck in person. So this is just giving them permission. And you can always change your mind. You just have to put it in writing. So employee's signature. So I am the employee and you are the employee. So then you would sign your name over here. So I would sign Pacific Uwayezu. And then last but not least, you put the date. So you put the date that you are filling this form out. So for example, if I was filling this form out today, I would put November 16th, 2020. I almost forgot the date. So I would put 11-16-2020. 2020. Okay, class, that is the end of our lesson. And don't forget to do the survey at the end. Bye, class.